Welcome back. You're watching Brass Tacks here in the CNN News 18 Federal Bank Primetime studio. The NEET controversy has grabbed headlines for days now, but there are multiple layers to it. Cancelled exams, precautionary measures and paper leaks in different parts of the country. On this edition, we decode for you the Bihar story. There were near-perfect scores for over 60 students. That really blew the lid off the massive paper leak scandal. 720 on 720 was the score. The NEET UG 2024 examination that was held on the 5th of May raised immediate red flags when the results were announced. For over a month, Bihar Police's Economic Offences Unit has revealed the extent of the breach, unravelling a sophisticated criminal network operating across state lines. So far, 18-odd people have been arrested, but the masterminds are still at large. Now, the CBI has taken over. Sources reveal that the CBI team is likely to visit Godhra in Gujarat as well to probe irregularities. The NEET UG 2024 paper leak has cast a shadow on the integrity of one of India's most crucial entrance exams and the credibility of the agency that conducts multiple of these competitive exams. We here at CNN News 18 have been keeping up with the investigation and we're piecing all of this together for you. Let's take a look at what exactly is at center stage, which is Bihar. Take a look at how the infamous Mukhya Solver gang has looted students and unfortunately cast shadow on the future of many of them. Evidence of an interstate gang with roots in Jharkhand which worked with the Bihar Solver gang came to light as the scam was exposed. The Bihar Economic Offences Unit suspects that this Solver gang members from Nalanda really procured this question paper, but the question paper actually came from Hazaribagh in Jharkhand. Main accused, Sanjeev Mukhya, who's in the wind now, he's from Nalanda. He's suspected to be the kingpin of this entire scandal. This Solver gang cracked the paper with the help of experts. They passed it on to the other accused in the case, Amit Anand and Nitish Kumar, both of whom are arrested now. 4 examinees were put in touch with these accused, with both Nitish Kumar and Amit Anand. Another accused, who is the middleman in this case, was Sikandar Yadovendu. He is allegedly linked to Tejasvi Yadav, is the allegation the BJP makes. Sikandar Yadovendu charged each examinee 40 lakhs to access this question paper. Patna police got specific leads of examinees getting access to this question paper, of places where they were put in to memorize that question paper as well. Several of these homes were then raided, burnt remains of this question paper and post-dated checks were also recovered from these accused. That's how they were arrested. Show cause has also been issued to 9 other of these NEET aspirants on suspicion of being alleged beneficiaries of the leak. They have been summoned multiple times, but none of them have appeared before the police just yet. Now the CBI will question them. Now, there are many characters as far as the Bihar chapter of this scandal goes. Some are behind bars, like I said, but the puppet masters are still at large. So, let's take a look at who exactly these people are. Sanjeev Mukhya is one of the main accused as far as this scandal is concerned. He arranged the NEET question paper, is what we're given to understand. Amit Anand and Nitish Kumar are the 2 accused again who have been arrested. They were the ones who were in charge of giving those question papers to these NEET aspirants. Sikandar Yadovendu is the middleman. He is a government official who is believed to have misused his powers as a government official, try and use offices that he could and circulate these papers. He's a junior engineer at the Danapur Municipal Council. Anurag Yadav, another NEET aspirant who is in the dock, who's been arrested as well. He is the nephew of Sikandar Yadovendu. He was one of the first beneficiaries to have received this particular paper. He confessed to the police as well that, yes, it was about 13 to 14 hours before I appeared for the examination that the question paper was given to me. There are several other accomplices as well who received this question paper via WhatsApp or Telegram and then forwarded it from there. Ashutosh is another accomplice that is being looked in. He's staying at a safe house. It was a play school, allegedly a safe house for all these aspirants to have been holed up in, where they could prepare or memorize really what this question paper was. As far as Sikandar Yadovendu is concerned, he has told the police that about 30 to 35 lakhs is what Sanjeev Mukhya, Amit Anand and Nitish Kumar quoted for these question papers. But he got greedy. He then quoted 40 lakhs to the other aspirants, including his nephew Anurag Yadav. That is where he got caught. Remember, it was Nitish Kumar and Amit Anand's residence where the remnants of these papers were found. Burnt copies of the question papers were found. That is how they were arrested. Several of these people are still in the net. Like Sanjeev Mukhya, who is believed to be the puppet master or the ring master of this entire scandal, he is still in the run. Now, his name has cropped up in other paper leaks in Bihar as well. He is a resident of Nalanda district. He's been on the run. He's also moved courts for pre-arrest bail, which will be heard tomorrow. Sanjeev Mukhya allegedly arranged the question paper. He gave this question paper to the accused. He's faced jail in different paper leaks, like I pointed out. We tried to track him down. His father spoke to us. He rubbished all allegations against his son. Listen in.
आपके बेटे संजीव मुखिया जी का नाम बहुत सारे लोगों ने लिया है कि उनकी वजह से ही ये पेपर लीक हुआ है। आपने इस बारे में सुना है? आपको क्या पता है इस बारे में?
ये जो बात है 100% गलत है। मुखिया ने कोई लीक आउट नहीं किया है। हमारे घर पर राजनीतिक युद्ध होता है, हम लोग राजनीतिक आदमी हैं। और जो विरोधी पक्ष के हमारे जो विरोधी पक्ष के हैं उन्होंने ही ये है जो आरोप लगवाने का काम।
अच्छा, इससे पहले भी ये बताया जा रहा है, पुलिस ये कह रही है कि इससे पहले भी पेपर लीक में संजीव मुखिया का नाम आया था। कभी पुलिस आई है आपके घर पे इस तरह की तहकीकात करने, जांच करने?
क्या भी नहीं,
कभी नहीं। अभी पिछले 3-4 दिनों में पुलिस आई है?
ना, कभी नहीं।
पिछले 1 महीने में आपकी बात हुई है अपने बेटे से?
बेटे से बात कभी हुआ है, कभी बहुत दिनों से नहीं हुआ।
उनका क्या कहना है? उनका क्या कहना है? उनका क्या बोले हैं आप?
क्या कहेंगे? कहने क्या कर सकते हैं? हमसे बाप से क्या कहेगा?
नहीं, जब इल्जाम लगा है तो आपने पूछा होगा ना कि इल्जाम क्यों लगा है?
हम मैंने पूछने का काम नहीं किया। पेपरे में देख रहे कि इल्जाम लग गया तो क्यों पूछें? इल्जाम लग गया, उसको तब पूछने से हट।
Now, not only is the main accused in this case from Nalanda, but in that city there are abandoned play schools that were allegedly used by these people to hole up their NEET aspirants and for them to memorize these papers there. Prabhat Mukhya is one such person who owns a playhouse, which is allegedly a safe house. The house of Prabhat Mukhya is just about 3 kilometers away from the residence of the mastermind. We, in fact, tracked down the exact location where we believe that these students were brought to memorize that question paper. My colleague Anshul got us this report from that play school. Take a look.
The NEET exams are one of the toughest exams in the country. And now a connection of paper leak has come in from a play school out here in Patna. Currently, the play school that you see behind me is said to be the epicenter of this entire crime that has happened out here in Patna on the 4th of May. Students that could go up to 2-digit numbers were brought over here. They were brought over here on the 4th of May, just one day before the exams were supposed to happen, and they were given the entire question paper along with the answer sheets. The visuals that you see on your screens right now, you might feel that no one has been here for a long time, but that is what the culprits wanted, that the entire feel of this location should be absolutely excluded, so that leave alone police, not even a common man could reach over here. If I could show you the area around here as well, you can imagine that how secluded is this entire thing from the city of Patna. In fact, this location at which I am standing is at least 12 kilometers away from the heart of the city, and you can see that how the roads that lead over here, in fact there are no roads that lead over here, and that is the reason why this exact play school was chosen as a safe house for the kids who were appearing in those NEET exams. अभी ऐसी खबर आ रही है कि आपका जो मकान है पटना में, उस मकान को एक सेफ हाउस की तरह यूज़ किया गया और वहाँ पे बच्चों को नीट एग्ज़ाम के क्वेश्चन पेपर्स दिए गए। आपको इस बारे में कोई जानकारी थी और वहाँ कौन रहता है अभी?
आशुतोष कुमार नाम का लड़का मछरियामा का रहता है, जो पंचायत से मैं मुखिया था 2021 तक, 16 से 21, उसी पंचायत का वो लड़का है।
तो आपको जानकारी थी कि ऐसा कुछ हुआ है?
वो किसी भी प्रकार का जानकारी नहीं, हमें 6 तारीख को घटना का जानकारी हुआ।
अब तो इतना बड़ा हंगामा हो गया है, तो आशुतोष से अब आपकी किस तरह की बातचीत है? वो उससे बातचीत हो पा रही है या आपके कांटेक्ट में, या फरार है? अभी कहाँ है आशुतोष?
कभी वो फ़ोन नहीं करने का कोशिश करता है और नंबर बार बार वो बदल रहा है, बंद कर रहा है। दूसरा तीसरा आदमी के द्वारा उसको कहते हैं तब बात करता है किसी नंबर से, और वही जब हम बोलने लगते हैं क्या बोलेंगे वो तो समझ में है, कुछ अनाप शनाप बोलते हैं। फिर आज तक वो कभी अपने से कोशिश नहीं किया कि हम भैया को फ़ोन करें जैसे पहले करता था।
तो आप जब उसको बोलें कि ऐसा हुआ है, आपकी जानकारी में नहीं रहा है, तो उसका क्या रिएक्शन था? वो गलती मान रहा है अपनी या क्या कह रहा है?
वो तो कह रहा है कि मनीष हमको फंसा दिया। मनीष ही हमको कहा था कि 4 लड़कन के रखने के लिए, हमको लेके रहा के गो सच्चाई बात। तो गछा एक्सेप्ट किया कि 20-25 के संख्या में
20-25
हाँ, वो बाद में एक्सेप्ट किया है।
Manish and Ashutosh are the two names that this play school owner came up with. That is the next trail as far as the investigations go. Who exactly is Manish? What was Ashutosh's role as far as shielding these aspirants is concerned? They were both allegedly at the play school when all of this transpired. We were there trying to find out what exactly may have happened. We also tried to track down Manish. We spoke to his family member who said there's absolutely nothing that they know about.
The investigation into the alleged paper leak of NEET out here in Bihar is getting murkier with every passing day. Another name that has come up with much prominence is that of Manish Kumar. Now, Manish Kumar is said to be the person who had arranged that residence with Ashutosh. In fact, he got into an agreement with Ashutosh so that the students who were preparing or who were supposed to give those exams on the 5th of May could stay there overnight. Currently, CNN News 18 has tracked down the residence of Manish out here in Patna. Over the last few days, his wife just came out and told us that Manish is not at his residence at this point in time. She is also not telling us the exact details and nitty-gritties as to what transpired on the night of 4th of May and on the morning of 5th of May, when all these kids, which could actually the number could actually go up to more than 20, as to how did Manish get in contact with those kids. Did he also take some kind of money from them or some kind of advantages from them? Was he also involved in this entire nexus? Was he also involved in some other paper leaks as well? Because the other accused who have been arrested in this entire matter, be it Amitabh or Nitish Kumar, there are allegations against them that they have also been involved in other paper leaks as well.
हमको क्या पता, आरोप जो लगाया उससे पूछिए, उससे प्रशासन से पूछिए। आप हमसे इस तरह से सवाल जवाब नहीं।
मैडम ये बताया जा रहा है।
बारे में आशुतोष बताया ना, तो आशुतोष से प्रूफ मांगिए ना। हमसे क्यों मांग रहे? हम बोले किसी का नाम लिए हैं अभी? हम किसी के बारे इस मामले में या किसी मामले में हम कुछ नहीं जानते हैं। कृपया करके आप शांति से जाइए, हमको भी शांति से रहने दीजिए। मनीष जी आएंगे, मनीष जी से जो क्वेश्चन करना है कीजिए, या फिर प्रशासन को बताइए। मनीष जी इसमें इन्वॉल्व है, प्रशासन आएगी, अपना ले जाएगी, प्रशासन जाने।
Ashutosh is responsible. Ask him for answers. So who is Ashutosh? Well, we tracked him down. He is a witness in this case. He was present inside the safe house on the day of the accident, of the day of the incident. He is a tenant who's living or is caretaking the property of Manish Kumar. He says that there were at least 15 to 16 people that were present inside his residence, that these students had asked him when they will get their question papers. So these students were brought to this house where Ashutosh was, with the sole purpose of them getting access to this question paper a few hours before they were to appear for their exam.
अच्छा, ये बताइए कितना बच्चा आया आपके सामने? कितने बच्चे आए?
रात में 5-7
बच्चा आया। हाँ, ठीक है।
फिर चाबी नीचे वाला हम उसको गेट के उसी को दे दिए थे, मेन गेट का। हम ऊपर चले गए सोने के लिए।
ठीक।
सुबह उठे 8 बजे, तब देखे कि बच्चे बड़े हुए हैं, कुछ और लोग भी हैं।
कितने बच्चे बड़े हुए थे सुबह आपके हिसाब से? कितने बच्चे होंगे?
15-16 होंगे।
15-16 बच्चे होंगे। और इसके अलावा कुछ और लोग भी थे वहाँ पे बच्चों के अलावा?
सब मिला करके 15-16, जो भी हम काउंटिंग नहीं किए हैं।
तो आप जब सुबह उठ के नीचे उतरे तो क्या देखा आपने? कहीं बच्चे क्वेश्चन पेपर रट रहे थे या क्या कर रहे थे उस टाइम?
कुछ नहीं देखे थे उस समय, सब बैठे हुए थे।
सारे बच्चे बैठे हुए थे, जितने भी बच्चे थे सब लोग बैठे हुए थे। तो आपने देखा किसी के हाथ में क्वेश्चन पेपर था या कुछ था ऐसा?
10 बजे के बाद देखे।
10 बजे?
10:30 पौने 11 के लगभग।
क्या देखे 10:30 बजे के बाद? बताइए एक बार।
कुछ पेपर लेके आया, वो जाकर के दिया।
पेपर लेके आया और बच्चा लोग में बांट दिया। अच्छा, तो ये कितने बजे का घटना?
10:30 बजे के बाद, 5 तारीख को।
10:30 बजे के बाद का। तो वहाँ पे आपको कुछ ये देखकर ऐसा कहीं प्रतीत हुआ कि कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है, कुछ घोटाला हो रहा है यहाँ पे?
तब तो डर गए, प्रतीत तो हुआ, तब तो डर गए। फिर हम भैया को भी फ़ोन नहीं कर पाए।
अच्छा।
और हमको जाना था जमशेदपुर लड़का देखने के लिए, तो वो लोग गया, फिर हम जमशेदपुर निकल गए।
मनीष का क्या रोल? मनीष को भी पैसा मिला है क्या ये सब करने के लिए?
पता नहीं है।
आपको किसी तरह का पैसा या कोई फंडिंग हुआ?
कुछ नहीं, एक चमन्ने का कुछ नहीं जानते।
तो ये जो बच्चे लोग आए थे, ये कैसे आए थे आपके घर पे और कितने बजे पहुंचे थे? पैदल आया था। 4-5 बच्चा जो आया था पैदल आया था, फिर रात को बच्चा आगे बढ़ा। अच्छा, तो और ये लोग सुबह गए कब आपके घर से?
12 बजे।
12 बजे। और कहाँ गए? एग्जामिनेशन देने गए होंगे उसके बाद?
उनको पता नहीं कहाँ गए।
कि 2 बजे का एग्जामिनेशन था तो वहीं से रट के गए होंगे।
Now, Bihar is where the initial investigation began, but that is not where all of this started from. We're given to understand it's all connected to Hazaribagh in Jharkhand. The paper that was leaked was from Oasis School in Hazaribagh. It was identified because of a booklet number. There was an evidence of tampering that was found as well. There were boxes that were containing these booklets that are now under investigation, the pictures of which you can see on your screens. There's a BPSC teacher recruitment exam that was held on the 15th of March this year. That too was leaked from Hazaribagh, with approximately 268 candidates that were taken to various locations, including 113 from Nalanda. So that's really the connection between Nalanda and Hazaribagh. There are suspicions that the NEET paper was also leaked from this particular place, but it was all orchestrated in Patna before it was leaked. We spoke with the principal of this particular school that's now caught in the crosshairs. Here's what he told us.
We saw that there was an alleged paper leak that happened. The question paper that was found on the ground, the serial number of the question paper was traced back to your school.
We came to know about this incident by the media agencies. Okay, on 21st of this month, EOU unit of Patna, they approached us and inquired about the whole incident. They said that they found a partially burnt paper there in Patna. In some warehouse, okay, and when we inquired, we found that the serial number matched to the center or in our school.
What is the SOP? Because if you say that nothing happened over here, something must have happened during the route. What is the SOP that is followed for question papers to be brought to the centers before it is given to children? And from where did these question papers originate? Where did these question papers actually get printed out?
Actually, I have no idea where these question papers are printed out. As far as we know, as I was one of the person accompanying the EOU officers and the local SHO of our Thana. Okay, we went to different places. For example, we went to the bank, different centers, and also the transport agency. We came to know along the transport agency by the workers that there was a truck of the network that took the question papers from Ranchi and reached Hazaribagh on 3rd of May. Okay, when asked by the EOU officers that who were accompanying in the truck along with the question packets, they said none except the truck driver.
Is this normal?
No, this is not normal. Actually, the SOP is that whenever question packets travel, it has to be traveled in a sealed container along with an official and security.
Now, leaking question papers only is not enough. The answers need to be fed too. After all, these aspirants were allegedly paying upwards of 30 lakhs to secure those scores. That's where the solver gang comes in play. And Ravi Atri is said to be the alleged mastermind. Ravi Atri is a habitual offender. He, in fact, is in jail now. He's been arrested multiple times in the past, specifically in 2012 and 2015. Most recently, he was arrested this year in April by the UP STF for leaking the UP police paper. Now, though Atri's direct involvement in this particular scandal has not been confirmed, his connection to Sanjeev Mukhia's gang has raised suspicions. We tracked down his residence here in Uttar Pradesh, and this is what we found out.
Well, we are coming to you from the Neemka village in Zevar. Well, this is a place to which a lot of connections are actually emerging of the NEET paper leak. Here resides a person named Ravi Atri, who is said to be the mastermind in the 2024 papers leak scam of NEET. In fact, what we are learning, he's currently lodged into the Meerut jail, perhaps for a similar sort of crime. In fact, he has been alleged for actually leaking the UP police examinations. In fact, he actually has been reported. There are many cases against him of such a manner, and in fact why his name is propped up in this case is because of an accused named Shintu has actually took his name and said that Ravi Atri's gang had actually supplied them the leaked question paper. In fact, this person was a medical student. In fact, he used to study in PGI Rohtak, and in fact from there his connections were made, and in fact a lot of reports suggest that actually back in 2007 when he went to Kota to actually study to be a medical practitioner. There he got in connection with the paper leak gangs.
दीपक जी, पहले एक बात बताइए, बड़े आरोप लग रहे हैं रवि अत्री के ऊपर। नीट का पेपर एक बार फिर लीक करने का आरोप लगा है, 2012 में भी लगा हुआ है एक आरोप, अब दोबारा लग रहा है। क्या कहेंगे इस पे?
जो सारे केस हैं ये झूठे बयान हो रहे हैं। देखो जी, जेल में से आप कैसे ये वो थोड़ा ही नहीं कर देगा पेपर लीक। आपकी निगरानी में भी पेपर लीक हो रहा है, तो इसका ये थोड़ा ही नहीं है कि सारा आरोप रवि पर है। ये गलत बात है, नाजायज फंसा रहे हैं उसको। इससे सरकार को फायदा हो रहा है।
अच्छा, लेकिन पुलिस का क्या कहना है कि उनका कोई गैंग था, जब वो कोटा पढ़ने गए थे तब से वो संपर्क में आए थे और उस गैंग के जरिए ये सब काम अभी भी बाहर से चल रहा है।
ये पढ़ाई करने गया था जी, पढ़ाई के यहाँ से पैसे भी जा रहे थे बरकरार। रोहतक पीजीआई में भी था, मैं अपनी मिसेज को लेके गया वहाँ, मेरे बाल बच्चे हुए तो मैंने वहाँ सपोर्ट इनकी थोड़ी सी ली। तो ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, ये सपा आदमी है, बिल्कुल अपनी मेहनत कर रहा था, वहाँ से कोई सक्सेस नहीं हुआ, दिल्ली से कोचिंग कर रहा था। फिर ये सरकार की गलत राजनीति है।
अच्छा, तो आपको क्या लग रहा है, राजनीति का शिकार हो रहा है आपका भाई? लेकिन दिक्कत क्या आती है यहाँ पे, पुलिस का क्या कहना है? पहले भी कई इल्जाम लग चुके हैं, एक नहीं, अभी भी जेल में उसी इल्जाम की वजह से बंद है कि 2015 के अंदर भी अरेस्ट हुए थे ये, 2012 में भी 2 बार अरेस्ट हुए, और अभी भी मेरठ जेल में बंद है यूपी के पेपर लीक कराने के लिए। तो इल्जाम तो कई बार लग चुके हैं इन पे।
इल्जाम लग चुके हैं जी। आप देख सकते हैं कि पेपर लीक करेगा वो, उसके पास पैसा होगा, धन दौलत होगी, इसके नाम पे क्या है, ये घर बाहर देखो, इसकी जगह बाहर देख लो।
Now, Bihar is just one piece of that jigsaw puzzle. Malpractices have been found in Maharashtra, Gujarat and Rajasthan as well. Lakhs of students appear for the NEET UG exam every single year. Their future hangs in the balance. And that is something that we'll keep investigating here because answers must be found. But with that, it's a wrap from my side here on this edition. Thank you so much for tuning in.